Good morning, you guys. We are out on a fun flight today. Sam's brain is just exploding right now.
Diversion.
Diversion. So if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, oh man, we had a good kick out of that. Sam was like, "Hey Pat, what are you doing out there? I'm doing approaches onto the daycare." And Pat just comes back, diversions.
The best part is he didn't know he was on video.
I know, that's true. We had a good chuckle about that. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch yesterday's video. It was pretty fun. So we're not doing diversions, but we are doing navigation. And Sam's brain's definitely exploding.
With ForeFlight.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we had ForeFlight. Not so much ForeFlight today, but yeah, we're just doing some navigation through the mountains, trying to find our way to Chilliwack Lake and then Hope. Doing 10-mile markers, using the whiz wheel. How are you liking it?
It really hurts. I'm not good at this at all, so.
You're going to get home and just need a nap.
Yeah.
Like immediately go lay down on the couch and sleep.
It's extremely overwhelming.
Yeah. So we're doing good. I think we got it figured out where we're going. We almost got a little turned around behind us there, but we got it sorted. It's better weather than I expected out here.
Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
Yeah, the sunshine. We got a lot of clouds around, but I don't know. I think if we stick to the hillsides and just kind of piece our way through it, we should be okay. So, let's. How close are we to our next
really
checkpoint?
Close. It should be just
before we get to the lake.
Chilliwack Lake.
Cool.
There looks like a little river off to the off of it, so it's probably that.
All right. Why don't we throw a quick radio call out there? And then we're in 126.7, that's good. And then we're ready for our checkpoint.
Chilliwack Lake traffic helicopter Cabri C2 Uniform Tango Echo is 3,800 feet approaching Chilliwack Lake heading eastbound.
Cool. And why don't we do that next checkpoint now? So what's our time?
Hey, 10:27.
10:27. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So 8 minutes.
That was 8 instead of 7.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. We come with the whiz wheel.
Okay, so that means our 10-mile marker in 8 minutes. Okay, my rate is 75.
Okay, so we've slowed down a little bit. The last one was a 7-minute 10-mile. This one's 8.
Okay, so I got 75 ground speed.
Good. How many miles do we have left to go?
I have 80 miles to go.
All right.
So I go 80, and then that's 64.
Okay, 64.
64.
So this is an interesting question. On the last one, it was 63 minutes to go, and this one is now 64 minutes to go. Does that make any sense?
11:23.
Okay, yeah, 11:23 is our grounding time, correct?
Oh.
But why is it longer than... We just flew for 9 minutes, or for 8 minutes. Why is it longer than the last one? Does that make sense?
Don't know. I can't even think right now.
So last time, it was 8 minutes ago, he said it was going to take us 63 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
But now we flew for 8 minutes, so theoretically it should be less. But it's saying
well,
it's
our
going to
ground
take
speed
64.
is 75.
So when we slow our ground speed, especially on a longer trip, it makes a dramatic difference. We saw this on our world trip, man. Oh, we had some legs that were like 4.5-hour legs. If you change like 1 or 2 knots, man, it's like the whole ETA to the end, it's like, oh, this is going to take us 4 hours and 23 minutes. No, it's going to take us 5 hours. Oh, no, now it's back down to 4 hours. Really tough, like head psychology is really messed up. So anyway, it's good. We got that done. Are we still within our grounding time? Even at 11:23? Yeah.
We are.
That's good. Awesome. All right, so where are we on our map now?
We are halfway down Chilliwack Lake, so right there.
Good. So super critical to make sure we know exactly where we are, where the valleys are, because this next section, I'll give you a pre-warning, a lot of people go wrong on this next section as well.
Gonna go before the end of the lake.
Oh, you are, eh?
I hope so.
Did somebody warn you about that?
Well, you tricked me earlier.
I tricked you. I didn't trick you.
You tricked me.
Did not
Started drawing all these lines on my map. They look a lot like my lines.
Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so you are correct. We are going to go into the valley before the end of the lake. I like that you saw that already. But that being said, we've got some issues in front of us. What is the issue?
Clouds.
Okay, well, what are we going to do to solve that?
Looks like we could climb above them.
Okay, let's get a climb going then.
Okay.
So the sooner we think about these things, the easier it is to fix. Because what's going to end up happening if we don't think about it, we're going to get to the cloud and go, oh, there's cloud. We're going to dive underneath it, and then we're going to get sucked down into who knows what's down there, and it's like, oh, we can't make it. But we can see there's tons of room above, and as long as we have good solid reference to mountains on both sides, and we're not getting over like a long, solid patch of clouds, then we're happy. So I think this is going to be good. Another thing to think about, you're on the edge of your map, so we're kind of running out of room there. But we should be okay at the moment. What's this line right here?
That is...
Other than just being a line of latitude.
Oh, the border of the U.S.?
Oh, it's the border of the U.S. So our line gets us awfully close to that border, right?
Yep.
So we want to make sure that we don't fly across that because we did not file a flight plan today.
Yeah, I don't want to go home yet.
No, not quite yet. And we also don't want to see a Black Hawk coming to find us, so.
Well, it'd be cool to see some F-16s, though.
Get those on camera. You guys want to see some F-16s? I don't.
Not a good idea.
That would be fun for like 10 seconds. Oh, look at those. Oh, man, well, that's not good. So that means we got to do some good navigation, make sure that we're not going to cross over that border.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, looks like we're clear of the clouds now.
Okay, good. We got enough height there. Well, close anyways. It's going to keep flying up this valley. That's good.
And then should I get ready to flip my map, or?
Yeah, I would say if you have time now, this would be a good time to do it. It's going to be awkward. I'd say I'd like to help you, but no, not really.
Yeah. Oh man, I did not.
I'm such a jerk, aren't I?
Plan this out very well. I feel so helpless. Oh man, I should not have done that.
The sucky part is you only need it for like a half a mile.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. Who planned this trip?
I don't know.
I can't even barely see it. It's on the edge there, so close.
It's so close on the edge. I mean, you might be able to get away with sticking to that side, but...
Yeah, well...
most of the way there now.
Of course, our mark is right on the line. So, that's
sucky.
Strange. Yeah, so... probably right around that way.
Okay. Can we get it to flatten out so that we can see more of what's going on, or is it going to be impossible?
Virtually impossible.
There you go. It's getting closer.
Oh my god, you're going to get sick.
Oh, man.
Okay. So... the border should be like right here, right?
Okay. Last time we flew over to Mount Baker, we saw a cut line in the trees. Maybe there's another cut line in the trees.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Keep our eyes open for that.
My window's all fogged up.
You're having to work too hard over there.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
My window's not fogged up. What's going on?
Oh, the sun's on this side.
That's what it is. Wow, I can't believe this weather, man.
This is
fresh
really
snow
cool.
And blue sky.
This is really cool.
This is nice.
So glad we get to do nav. All right, I see the cut line.
Ooh, okay. So we didn't actually fly across the states. You're also one of the few people that doesn't cut across the states.
Yes.
I'm usually having to do this in helicopter. And the student's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I didn't bring my passport. I don't want to go into the U.S.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so that is the line. Then we're going to be hooking around here.
Okay.
And our marker is like right around the bend, so I would guess that it's right here.
Okay, sounds good.
So 10:35. Oh man, I'm all screwed up here. Got clouds.
Planning. Planning makes a big difference.
Yep. 10:35.
So just a smidge to the right. We're at -1 degree here. We don't want to fly through that little fog patch.
Yeah, I don't want
In case
that.
there's any chance of icing there.
Okay, 10:33.
This is the first time since you started flying with us that we got into the minuses, isn't it?
Yeah,
Haha, that's cool.
yeah, I love the snow.
Yeah.
Okay, 10:33.
So from 27 to 35, how many minutes is that?
That is 12 minutes.
Is it?
No. That is 8 minutes.
Okay. How many minutes did our last one take us?
I think it was 9 minutes.
From 19 to 27.
Nope. Why can't I do this right now?
The simplest math is so hard when you're flying.
It really is. It's crazy. I don't get it.
Just count. 19, 20.
It's 7 plus 1. 8.
Hey! Alright, so it's 8. So it's the same as the last time. What does that mean for our ETA?
It should be the same.
Perfect. Just jot down the same ETA and I'm happy.
Okay.
Alright, we got bigger problems to fry than that right now.
Oh dear.
Okay, cool. So ETA is fine, we're happy. We need to keep map reading, make sure we're going down the right way. This is what I love to call the big half bowl.
Okay.
Or the big half pipe.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a giant half pipe?
It does.
Especially when there's snow on it. Then it's like giant. It's awesome.
Got a little issue here. It's ridiculous, man. Give me an iPad. Oh.
Oh man. You're gonna make me airsick.
I know, I'm sick.
Wow. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
What would you do if the engine quit
Okay.
right now?
I would probably not be able to pull out of it.
No, you'd probably die.
So,
Yeah. Okay, we want to.
are we supposed to be going that way now?
I don't know. Look at your map. Where are we on the
I
map?
don't think so. I think we're supposed to be going this way, but
Okay.
there's huge clouds.
So let's start diving because we don't want to fly into those huge clouds.
Okay.
So we're somewhere on this giant half pipe right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we want to fly down the giant half pipe. Let's
Okay.
try and get our map orientated some way so that we can do this properly.
Yeah. Should have thought about this before. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Holding a map and holding a cyclic.
So first things first, aviate,
Yep.
then navigate, then communicate.
Yep.
So aviating is the #1 thing. We've got some clouds still in front of us here. I want to make sure we keep that dive going so we don't just like keep flying right into those
Can I
clouds.
lower my power setting?
You could. You're actually at 86 right now. We could lower a little bit. I'll help you with that. But let's keep a dive going because we're actually not really nose down at all right now. And that dive will really help us get down. But yeah, if you felt like you're going to rush too quickly into something, go ahead and definitely lower that power. I think we still have enough space here that we can easily use just cyclic and be fine.
Okay.
So, that's good. Hey man, you're really getting back under control here. This is nice. I like it. Okay.
Have a great time.
Now question for you. We're getting to a dead end.
Yep.
We need to go left or right. Which way do we need to go on our map?
I believe it's left.
Okay.
Yes, it is
It's
left.
left. Okay, good. Now, we need to make a choice. We got some clouds in front of us. We could stay up high and go across there. We can see there nice and clearly. Or we could dive and we could go under. What's your choice?
I think we should stay high.
Okay, stay high. Perfect. I like it. So that's good. We're going to just kind of go for the most open area there. Not fly through any moisture because we do have -1 still right now. As you can see, we're cranking up the carb heat right now.
Yep.
Got full bars on the carb heat, which makes sense.
Yep.
So I think, yeah, if we kept it out kind of in the middle of the valley, we're going to stay outside of any moisture or anything. We shouldn't have any issues for icing. That's good.
Okay. So now let's try to get back on track here. After the turn, we just go a little bit. Looks like our set heading is A very small valley.
Okay. So
I would guess that it's that one up there.
okay, it's actually almost right at the mouth of two valleys, right? One of them hooks hard back behind us.
Yep.
And then the other one kind of is going to be fairly perpendicular to the
yeah, that makes
valley.
sense.
Okay, so you can already see those there. One's hooking hard back, one's kind of more perpendicular to the valley. So that's going to be really good.
Okay.
Cool, we're doing well, we're doing well.
Atmosphere Tower, helicopter Cabri G2, Golf Uniform Tango Echo with Echo.
Cabri G2, Golf Uniform Tango Echo, Atmosphere Tower.
Uniform Tango Echo is approaching the greenhouses at 1,000 feet inbound for BC helicopters.
Uniform Tango Echo, winds calm, altimeter 3033, cleared inbound via the east route.
Uniform Tango Echo.
Right on, guys, that is concluding our trip. Sam got it really figured out, he got it dialed in. Took a little while. No, you did. Took a little while. There's some stressful moments. But, yeah, every time you do another 10-mile marker, it gets easier and easier and easier. By the end, he was just rattling them off. So, squawk it in. Beautiful.
Uniform Tango Echo.
Awesome. Should see us on radar here. Nope.
Uniform Tango Echo identified.
Uniform Tango Echo.
Perfect. I hope you guys like this. Just a little bit of insight into some navigation exercises. That's always fun. The next ones are going to be easier and easier. So if you guys like this video, give that like button. Just a little blade slap. We need to get a Bell 212. Bell 212 would really slap that thing good.
I kind of want an A-star.
That's true, but the A-star, as awesome as the A-star is, we're not saying we're not getting an A-star. I don't know. A little foreshadowing, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything yet. But as awesome as the A-star is, it just kind of goes through the air, which is really epic. That 212 is a more like.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I'll give you that.
that's really only good for trying to blade slap a like button. I mean, other than that, why else do you want to do that? So you're right. The A-star is definitely the way to go.
I just like the way the pedals go.
Yeah, it's good. I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.
See ya.